So what's up, guys? Today in this video, I'm showing you how to turn credit into cash flow, right? I know I look crazy. I've been thugging it out. No haircut, poppy. But I'm actually setting up a unit for Airbnb at one of my other low-key spots that I had. I got a spot. I just stayed there, Just had a bed, TV, one of my little low-key spots, my little ducko spot. But since I'm moving to Miami in the next 30 to 60 days, I want to keep my cribs in Houston, right? And I don't want to give them up because I still got a son out here that, I still want to see, whatever. And, I'm tired of Houston. Houston's still a decent city. So always want to have someone to come back to. And of course, live for free. So the crib pays for itself. Or even if I got to spend maybe $800 a month on rent, $600, $1,000, whatever it might be, that's cool. That's still cool, supposed to paying $2,600 a month in rent. And I'm not even staying there. I'm just wasting money. So why not turn the crib into a cash flowing machine? So this is not my first time doing Airbnb. I did Airbnb back in 2021, I think 2021, 2022, all the way up until 2024. I've done Airbnb, so made a decent amount of money. Is it my thing to do? No, right? I don't really like it. But does produce some type of income shit. And we got FIFA coming as well. So FIFA coming to Houston as well. So this shit about to be a movie. And I'm starting too late, So these properties out here, they charging maybe like $250 a night, $300 a night on 2 bedrooms, which is crazy profit, decent profit. So on average, a unit might be booked 20 nights out the week. 20 nights out the month. 250 times 20, that's $5K a month just over that. So around like $1,900, profit, whatever. But yeah, the vid got cut off. So you might profit around, I'd say the rent is $2,600, you can make $5K a month. So take home will be like $2,400, right? But after paying cleaners and no cleaning fees, you might get a cleaner for like $400 a month. And they come, so essentially like $100 a week, because I'm not doing like one night stays. It'll be minimum 3 nights. So that way my turnaround rate is not a lot. And I'm gonna have to have a cleaner come every fucking other day, So cleaning around like $400 a month, put them on a monthly payment plan, and go from there. Yeah, it's simple. Everything can be managed like remotely. So there's no need to really have like a co-host or a co-manager. And if things do get a little sticky, I do have a friend that stays nearby the property that would definitely help out, and go assess any situations that might happen at the unit. So I am blessed to have that. But yeah, so I'm about to take you guys and show you the unit. I've been setting it up already. Got the couch in there, got the TV up. So I'm gonna give you a little tour of how it's looking so far. It's nothing crazy, nothing erratic, but a little something going on. And yeah, when I tell people like, oh yeah, bro, I'm moving back to Miami, like everybody be like, what, you going back to Miami? Yes. Like overall, bro, Houston is cool. Like I've been here for 3 years now, but like it's something about Miami that hit. Like Houston don't got it. Houston don't got it. Bro, I don't got nothing. I don't got nothing on me on my soul, bro. I would have gave it to you, bro. I swear. I'm sorry, brother. You feel me? That's some chains. I don't got nothing on me. I don't got no coins. I don't got nada. Just cards, bro. I feel bad. But yeah, bro, like Miami, bro, it's like Houston's right here. Miami's like here. Like Miami's like never ending, bro. It's like Miami got levels that you unlock, bro. Like when you making 5K a month, you do certain things. You make 20K a month. It's like the range is different. Like it's like you unlock different levels. The more money you make, bro, the levels just unlock. So it's like a never ending game, bro. You feel me? And like fuck like all like the getting money shit. Like all overall though, like the city itself is a better city. Like Miami got palm trees, Miami got beaches, water. I remember some of my brokest days in Miami, bro. I used to live out there around 3-4 years ago. I felt alive. Like you could go outside and just feel nature, go on the ocean, palm trees, you still feel rich in life. You feel me? And like Houston don't give that feeling. Like Houston depression. Like it's just depressing, bro. Like I've been for 3 years. And it's like it's nothing to do but just drink and eat. That's why I came out here and gained like over 80 pounds, bro. Like before I left New York, because I'm really from Brooklyn. Before I left New York, I lost 100 pounds, right? I was like 310. I was straight alkaline. And over my period before moving to Miami, I gained a little weight, started eating rice again and, drinking more and whatever it might be, eating more starches. I came to Houston and I started eating meat again, and I wasn't eating chicken before or even shrimp at that time. Eating salmon, chicken, shrimp, and this shit has been, I went in a spiral, bro. For me, like I don't blame the city, I blame myself still. But it's like Houston got this like depressing feeling to it, bro. I don't know, like I don't feel alive. Like, I feel like I lost my sense of life in Houston, bro. You feel me? My sense of self, touch. Like I don't like. I was never like a super fly nigga. You feel me? Like I'm not into like fashion OD. But before I came to Houston, I used to like to get dressed nice and put that shit on here and there. You feel me? I've been here. It's like I go outside, wearing whatever, wearing the same clothes every day, every other day. I'm wearing the same shit. Like I'm recycling the same clothes, the same fits, because I'm not going nowhere. Like the outside scene is not it. I don't know what people think Houston outside scene is, but this shit is ass, bro. Like this shit is doodle. Like it's not even lit, bro. Like I think in like 2023 was like the last year Houston was actually like vibes. Like since that, after 2023, I think Houston has dramatically went down. And like all these people on TikTok that be in Dome, and you gotta think about it, it's a lot of YNs, and YBs. So they're like 21, 22. They think it's lit, but they don't even know what lit is for real. Like they never been on a yacht for real, and they never been out the country lit. You know what I'm saying? They're not from New York. They don't know about the vibes. Like we from Brooklyn, so like we know vibes. Like we know how shit going. And you feel me, bro? What he seen, bro? You feel me? So like I'm Caribbean, bro. So like my lit is different. Like I got to the point where I got so elevated and mentally, like I like going to Mediterranean lounges and like good food, good sceneries, nice hookah, chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like none of the black establishments. And it sounds bad, but Houston has made me like go away from like the black owned establishment fully. You feel me? Like I don't want like sexy. I don't want to hear sexy red and hookah go together. I don't want sexy red and hookah. I want chicken shawarma and hookah with like top quality hookah. Like I've been doing hookah for years, bro, and I never had quality hookah till I went to the spot called Lava in Houston. If y'all from Houston or live in Houston, you know about Lava. And like Lava, like scenery is fire. It'd be a whole bunch of dudes in like SVJs, Rolls Royces, Ferraris. Like it's a lot of money in that spot. They're all like Lebanese. I think they're Lebanese or something like that. They're like Lebanese, Mediterranean, right? But they eat like chicken shawarma, kebabs, and things like that. But the whole environment of the location is like fire. Like I elevated into like those type of vibes. Like now I want to go out, be chill, go to the bar, get a drink, relax, do some work. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to spot back out the laptop. We chill. We you know what I'm saying? We network. Like those my type of environments now. Like going to like a door and Dome and camp. Like them shit's ass. Like it's not it, bro. It's not it. They overcharge for everything, and it's like it's not even worth the experience, bro. Like you go to Kiki in the River, Miami, some shit, and have a ball for the same price, or even more, spend way more money and have way more of experience. Like I think Houston lacks experiences in the spots. And it's like now everybody just standing around the club. Like you go to the club, motherfuckers just literally just standing around. Like nobody's like doing nothing. Everybody's just zombies. Like one of my homeboys, that's from like the DMV, he came out here for his birthday. He used to live out here, and we went to Privilege, and like I swear, like 30 minutes in, I was ready to bounce. I'm looking around, like everybody just literally standing, like nobody's like moving. It's like everybody's just standing ducks. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Like I'm telling you, no motion, no movement, none of that, bro. And that shit was like kind of intriguing. I'm like, yeah, like this shit is boring. Like this shit is boring. Whatever they think is lit for real, they don't really know at all. But on another note, you feel me? This vlog not really about that, but yeah, I moved to Miami, bro. Like that's the power of like being able to be an entrepreneur, financial freedom, having credit. Like you can move whenever you feel like moving. I had the opportunity to go back and forth. Like I'm blessed to be able to travel back and forth. Like I could bring my son with me. I could come here for a month. I could go back, keep my crib. Like I got the ability to be back and forth. I'm not tied to a 9 to 5 job. Like, okay, I have a job in Miami. I got a new job and I can't leave. I'll only see him on the weekends. So I gotta just see him on the weekend. You feel me? Maybe. Or I might be tired, so I can't go see him. I gotta work Monday. It's like things like that. Like I don't have those problems, bro. And that's the power of like credit, bro, and just being financially free. So yeah, so that's why I'm about to get into the crib in Miami and just be back and forth. Before I actually moved to Houston, I lived in Miami before this, and I had a crib. I had both cribs. I had a crib in Yams and I had a crib out here. Like 4 or 5 months, I was just back and forth, and that shit was fire. That shit was lit, bro. Like being back and forth, be able to come like back and forth to any crib, to your city, bro. Any city you want to go to, good vibes. I think I should try it. I get some money. I should have a crib in more than one city. For real, for real, for real. We about to go to the crib. I'm about to give you a little tour of what we about to do in the crib. And I know a lot of y'all wondering like, so where you getting all this shit from, right? I actually got 2 cribs in Houston. So the reason why I'm not paying both cribs, I had a late payment with. I paid like 2 days late. Feel me? I think it was like maybe like the second month I moved in, some shit, late payment. And based off that late payment, they told me that I'm not eligible to put the on Airbnb, right? Now that apartment actually allows Airbnb. They have a partnership with Airbnb, and the apartment takes a percentage. So like, you can't list the apartment on Airbnb without the property seen. The moment you put the address, they get notified, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So literally just using this crib and taking the shit out of that crib and putting on Airbnb. Like I already had a bed, so like now I'm taking out my couch. I took my couch out. I took my other bedroom out, listing it. Like, I don't want to buy new shit if it's not needed. And then I left the bedroom in there. Like I'm just gonna be sleeping in the bed, and I'm just gonna sleep in the bedroom pretty much with a TV and shit. The setup gonna be regular bedroom, bed, TV, nightstands, my regular shit until I leave to go to Miami. Like nigga, I'm from the trenches, bro. Like me having a bed alone, the roof, I'm sturdy, bro. Like I don't need like the extra dramatics, because especially knowing that I'm going to be moving in like the next 30 to 60 days. So it doesn't make sense to go buy another couch just to put it in there to have it for 36 days, waste of money. And I'm not bringing none of my shit down with me. So it's like I'm buying everything new when I go to Miami. So they've been wasting money to just buy shit new and all waste of bread. You feel me? Why not? I thug it out. I'll be fine. But it's cool though. Like I ain't tripping because this thing with Airbnb, you're gonna have slow months. All right. And the crib over there is 2,500. This crib is 2,600. Um, so that's fucking like $5,100 a month. You feel me? And the rent in Miami is gonna be another 3,500, anywhere between fucking $2,800, like $3,800, $3,500, right? So essentially, I could be paying anywhere from $8,000 to $9,000 a month just on 3 properties, three units. And I don't want nobody wants to spend that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not about just having money. It's about learning what to do with the money. And just because I got the bread, don't mean just spend it. So, and I'm not really like big on Airbnb anyways. I'm just doing it because I want to keep my unit here. So like I have a place to come when I come to Houston. Not have to spend money on Airbnb to travel or hotels. You feel me? So like I don't really have like a $9,000 overhead a month just for cribs. Like, and Airbnb is not really my hobby, or my main source of income. It doesn't make sense to me. That's not my thing. So yeah, I'm just perfect that I don't gotta get it. So I'm getting rid of that crib, of course. 'Cause I'm not gonna keep it. There's no point in having 2 cribs. I ain't gonna be here. I'm not gonna keep it. I wish I could have kept that crib, but it is what it is. Like the crib itself is easy to access. Like they have an app called Chirp, and pretty much I could give access to people, feel me, to the unit in the building, parking garage, all through a phone. I give them access. I can control the key anytime. So like it's no physical keys. So people can't lose the key, because if somebody lose the key, then I'm gonna have to go and um I'm gonna actually have to go and fly out to go get a key, or have somebody I know go pick up the key for me it's just too much. You feel me? And I don't want to have to go through that. So essentially, I'm about to actually go get another key, have a second copy, and pay for it so that way I can have a backup. But on another note, you guys gotta understand, bro. Like it's easy to turn credit into cash. So essentially, if you was looking to get into Airbnb, essentially you need anywhere between $5,000 to $10,000 to start, right? And 5K on the low end, and that's including like first month's rent, the deposit, right? Depending on what you're moving into, and if it's a 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, right? And then furnishing the unit. So I've seen people furnish the unit with $2,500, even with like $1,500, $1,800. I've seen it in my own eyes, right? But it all depends on the quality of how you want the unit to be. So the more money you spend, the better your unit is going to be, the more money it's going to produce. Because people like visuals, people want to take pictures, they want to see an Airbnb that's actually like fire. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, you could spend like 1 bedroom apartment ranging anywhere between $1,300 to $2,500, depending on how you want to live. So you want to go high rise building, a 1 bedroom gonna cost you around $2,500. You could do prorated. So let's say you move in on the 15th of the month, you only pay half the month, which will be 2,500 divided by two. I think it's like 1,250, right? You pay 1,250 plus the moving fees, application fees, probably like 1,700. Deposit can be anywhere from between 500 to 1,000. So that's where like the $2,500, whatever price comes in for moving costs, and then another $2,500, roughly to furnish it. So you have a 2 bedroom, you could buy your beds off of Amazon. And some people on Facebook Marketplace, I bought a brand new mattress for like $170, king size mattress, comfortable as shit, brand new. You know what I'm saying? Um, so you could gauge like that. So you might get two mattresses for 300. You get a bed frame on Amazon for like $125, 150. So you might spend like $700 on two beds. They need a couch. Amazon got couches for like $400. I seen some fire couches like 400, 500, and they good. They're not no like those little like boneless. They are. I think they're not boneless. It wasn't even boneless, but it was like a sturdy ass couch for $400, 450. So that's already like 11. You need some bar stools. You can buy those used off of Facebook Marketplace. Um, you can buy coffee tables used off of Facebook Marketplace, so you can save money. So you can spend another like $500 on Facebook Marketplace with buying bar stools, coffee tables, maybe even a rug, nightstands. You know what I'm saying? You can find nightstands for like $20 a pop. You can find four bar stools for like $100. A coffee table like $50. You know what I'm saying? You can even buy your TVs used from Facebook Marketplace for around $200. 5 inch. I got the 65 inch for only I think 150. I bargained with the dude. He gave it to me for like 150. Vizio, you know what I'm saying? Perfect TV, fire for $150. You know what I'm saying? So negotiate, bargain. So if you got a 1 bedroom, you only need two TVs, one for the bedroom, one for the living room. The living room gonna have the biggest TV. You could put like a 55 inch inside the bedroom. Those usually like you can find those like $120 on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? $100 sometimes. They be cheap. And then you go to you can go on Amazon, you can buy all your toiletries, the soaps, the towels, the rags, the sheets. You're gonna need at least three. You're gonna need at least three sheets, three sets of sheets, right, to start off. So that way you can have a flow. So everything keep flowing. You could change it a good amount of times before washing everything in bundles. Um, you're gonna need like plates. You go to some Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree literally sell plates for $1, so you could buy 6 plates, 8 plates, $8, right? Cups $1. You could buy 8 cups, $16. They sell forks for $1. You could buy four. You could buy like 4 forks. You know what I'm saying? You could buy four forks, 4 spoons. That's $24. You know what I'm saying? So you spend $25 to get a couple plates, couple forks. They even got pots and pans. You can buy a cheap pots and pan set. It don't need to be nothing crazy. You can buy a little pot and pan set for like $30. You can go to what's this shit called? Ross, Marshalls. You can buy little things like that cheap. $30. Even probably on Amazon, $30 cheap, right? All this stuff is cheap. So that's where like if it makes sense, you follow me, like the $1,800 to $2,000 to furnish the crib is not hella expensive. And you pretty much like if you working with a budget, you got a 5K budget, it can work with a 1 bedroom, maybe even a 2 bedroom. If you work with a 5K budget, you literally start simple with all the necessities, and as you make more money, you add more value to your property, to your unit, whatever it is, right? And that's how you essentially grow the unit. So you add more value to it over time. So you start buying more things and make it look more nice, add more decor, things of that nature, and it will look way more better. So That's how you're able to maximize the profit when it comes to Airbnb without starting all out the first time. And also like location matters as well. Like you got to be in good location. You don't want to be anywhere that nobody's going to be driving to. Like if you're in Houston, nobody's going to be staying in Katy, Texas, unless like everything inside the inner loop is like booked out. You feel me? So you want to be like in downtown, midtown, east downtown, medical center, the Heights, what's some other areas? NRG Stadium, like those surrounding areas is where most people will travel to. You get what I'm saying? Most people will stay in that because they are in the loop. They are closer to everything. A lot of people like to stay around NRG as well because they go to a lot of football games. There's a lot of like festivals or whatever be going on, conventions at the NRG Stadium. So they always will stay around there as well. A lot of people like to stay around Midtown, downtown, because the Toyota Center is literally a 5 or 6 minute drive. They have a lot of concerts, a lot of games. Everything goes on at the Toyota Center as well. So people travel in for those concerts and stuff, and they want to stay in those surrounding areas. I used to live in downtown, literally across the street from Toyota Center. That was like my first high rise ever. And I put down on Airbnb. I never stopped making money in that shit. Like I made money every week. I lived for free in that unit. I had somebody's house that I was staying. I didn't care. You know what I'm saying? I go stay at my little homeboy crib or whatnot, and the crib made money. Like I know I had homies that did the same thing. You feel me? Like in the building, the crib made bread, bro. Cause it's like, why not? You making at least $1,500 to $2,000 a week. And 1 week your rent is paid. My rent was only $2,700. So like 1 week and a half, 2 weeks, my rent was paid. The other weeks was just free. So I lived for free for 2 weeks. It's like, why not? You know what I'm saying? So I did it before to test it out. But yeah.